What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my second computer collection video, this time as of April 12th of 2022. Basically you think nothing much has changed, but I did get some new computers throughout 2021, 2022, and some in 2020 after I posted my September 2020 computer collection video. So, without further ado, let's start. This right here is my 2009 custom built PC. It is my XP gaming rig. I use it to play some old computer games that don't really work on 64-bit operating systems. I have plans to put some DOS games on there. I am not sure, but I do have Grand Theft Auto, Counter-Strike, Cold Fear, and all of that. So that's pretty much it for that one. The second computer is this HP Pavilion P6510f. I got this in early 2022, just before 2022 was about to begin. I got this computer from a friend of my mother's work. So yeah. Here's the desktop for that. It is run Windows 7 Home Premium with Service Pack 1. It did not have a Service Pack when I got it, so I decided to install some updates and then install Service Pack 1. And this would have came with Internet Explorer 8. I upgraded that to Internet Explorer 11. Shame that's going to go out of support later in this year. So that's much it with that. This is my Dell Optiplex 790 DT. This was my former main computer. I don't really use it that much, except use it as maybe a backup computer, but it did have Windows 7, but I reinstalled Windows 10 Pro on there because Windows 7, it tends to crash sometimes, so I decided to upgrade it back to Windows 10. This is the Acer Aspire Ax 1700U3700A. I got this back in February this year. It was a family relative member of mine's, and I really got basically everything to it. The keyboard, mouse, monitor, pretty much everything. So after I basically backed up stuff I needed to back up from there, I decided to do a factory install of Windows Vista Home Premium, which, believe it or not, this thing did come with Windows Vista Home Premium. With Service Pack 1, then I upgraded to Service Pack 2. So anyways, enough of that. This is the eMachines T3646. I got this from someone who actually brew it out. Well, it is in nice condition. It has a AMD Sempron, video graphics, and Windows Vista Home Basic. Nothing much here. It's just a generic Windows Vista PC in the cheap. Nothing. So yeah. This, if I can turn it around, is an HP Pavilion A1220N. I got this from some guy's estate sale who was selling a bunch of computers. I got 3 of them. The one being my 2009 custom build. Really nothing special there, just some generic Windows XP box. Anyways, moving on. This right there is a small, not small form factor, a DT Dell Optiplex 755. Okay, sorry about that. My dad went to put some groceries away in the freezer, or probably relocate them. So, back to what I was saying. I got this computer in May of 2019 from the Trend Yard sales. Nothing much, nothing special. It doesn't really work that much because I had to replace the RAM in it sometimes. So anyways, moving on. This is my Dell Optiplex GX280. I got this back in at the Salvation Army in Centerville back in June of 2020. I got this for $10 basically, which is a steal. Nothing much, so let's move on. This right here is a small form factor Dell Optiplex 755. It's really not that special, so I'm not going to bother turning this around for you, but it's basically the same thing as this, but smaller. This is a Dell Optiplex GX240. I have no luck getting this to work somehow. Like, I did put in a graphics card, but it doesn't make the case shut all the way. And it just keeps restarting and beeping and all that, so I don't know how I'm going to get this to work. So yeah, this is a hunk of junk HP 20CO13W, I believe. Like, it really doesn't work. Like, the screen's cracked, and I'm not going to bother on fixing it, so I'm just going to sell it on an online marketplace or something, because this is junk. This right here is an eMachines W3611 from 2007. It's basically the same thing as my eMachines T3646, but a year older. This has a Pentium 4 hyper-threading. This came with Vista Home Basic Cartina, but like for my Vista computers, I upgraded to Service Pack 2. It's really nothing special, sure, in any way, shape, or form. So, next PC. Whoops. We'll get to that in a minute, but this is a HP Pavilion M7747c. It is a media center PC. I did manage to restore to its sorta original parts, but yeah, it's really a 2007 media center PC. Nothing special, really, but I do like the CD tray, and apparently there's some VGA ports, and I think this is where you put an external hard drive, or I don't know what you call it, things, but this is a personal media drive. You put it in there. Pretty nice. I like it. But yeah, let's move on. That right there I knocked over is one of the HP Compaq Evo D51cs. I have two of them. Here they are. They're basically run-of-the-mill school business computers. Like, they have they have Windows XP and a Pentium 4. Or like this one has an integrated sound card. I'm pretty sure that one has a separate sound card, maybe a sound blaster. I am not sure. But it does have an external sound card, and therefore internal sounds don't work. So yeah, moving on. Here is an eMachines T295A. I also got it from that one guy's estate sale. Oh, it's basically a run-of-the-mill Celeron D computer. I did manage to try to restore to its original OS, mostly with a different recovery disk, but I edited the OEM info and basically updated this to Service Pack 3. Because why not? Right here, I don't know if you can see it, is a Dell Dimension 2400. I got this computer for a very long time. Got it back from my old school in 2015, and it still works as of this day. I haven't got rid of it. Like, it's a pretty nice darn computer. Anyways, moving on. That, then again, I don't know if you can see it, is an HP Pavilion A450n. It's just like my old A730n that I used to have from 2018 to 2020. But this one has some different specs, and yeah, nothing much else to say here. So that's all the computers I have out here, so stay tuned to part 2 where I look at my laptops.